know, but I have a crazy, weird confession because all my friends know this and they be saying it. Like, one of my friends said it last night, and then my other friend just said it today. But I really and truly, I like men who act like they don't give a fuck about me or act like they don't like me. Like, I don't know why, but that's just a chase for me. Like, I like that. Like, when somebody start acting like they like me too much or want me too much, I don't be liking them. I be wanting to fall the back. I don't know what's the signs behind that.
Yo, yo, what's good, baby? This your boy F Flossy. Keep you up on what's going down, you feel me? Go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. So I came across this story that I found real interesting. It's basically a man telling his story about his experience of just entering online dating. Now he seems like a good guy that's about to enter this hellscape called online dating. Okay. And I think this is the experience a lot of men with good intentions go through. You know, they're hoping to find a genuine connection, someone they could probably have something long term with, but they end up confused and jumping hurdles and like they're on the obstacle course in Ninja Warrior. You feel me? So I can appreciate him documenting his journey because a lot of times we hear stories of people that's already been in it, but it's a different vibe, man. It's a different vibe to see someone's attitude and energy before they really officially hop in that piss pool.
My first time online dating, it's been 7 days. Here's how it went. So, my sisters recommended I do online dating. They were like, give it a shot, but beware, online dating is rough out here. And I'm a natural lover. I think they know that. So they was just giving me a warning. So I upload 6 selfies and I immediately start swiping. Low expectations, but keeping an open mind. I matched with someone that lives in my area. So I'm like, cool. I said, hey, let's check out this place that they just opened. And she was just like, actually, let's go see the game tonight. I was like, oh, tonight. Now, I'm a little nervous. I haven't been on a date in like 5 months, and I was dating someone that I was very close to. So this is just new. It was new. I'm very new to online dating and somewhat new to dating overall, right? So
The innocence, man. The innocent naivete. You could see it in his eyes, man. You could hear it in his voice. You could tell he's a good guy. And you already feel bad for him, man. You like, man, you have no idea, man, of the energy draining, shark infested waters you about to step in, man. I tell you.
here I am. I pick her up from her house. We go to a little bar, pub thing, and we watch the game. We get along. She's an NBA fan. She was talking her shit. Conversation was there. We were like this. So we got along. She's like, I had fun. I want to do it again. I like you. Whoa, cool. So she's like, essentially, she was like, compared to all the other people that are on the app, most other people, she's like, essentially, I'm a breath of fresh air. I'm like, oh shit, that's great. That's great news. Anyways, I drop her back off to her place, walk her up to her door, good night kiss, all that. And then the next day, I'm like, okay, that went so well. After work, let's watch the game again. So we go out again the next day. So that's 2 dates in 2 days. Even better vibes. We get along even better than the first day. Conversation is there. She's like, I really like you, Leon. I really like you, you know? And I'm like, I really like you too.
Boom. As soon as he said that, I knew it was gonna be downhill. And let me tell you why. A lot of times women want to feel an experience. When they say, oh, this man, he makes me feel butterflies, that be anxiety. You know what I'm saying? And you can attribute a lot of that to mystery. Is he gonna call me? Does he like me as much as I like him? Women today are turned on by that experience. So by him just putting it out there, I like you a lot too. She probably thinking like, yo, you don't even know me. I know I told you I like you, but you can't tell me you like me a lot. You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Because in her head, she like, what's wrong with this dude to like me so much so soon? That's when she starts questioning herself. Like, is this dude desperate? Is there something wrong with him?
So we get along. I drop her back off at her house. Good night kiss. Everything's great. She said, I had fun. Let's do it again. So 2 days later, I say, let's watch the Sinners movie. And this would be her first time watching it. She said she wanted to watch it, and this would be my second time watching it. And I always wanted to rewatch it anyway. So she's some sort of like a history conspiracy person. So she noticed all the little things. She was very excited. Thought the movie was really good. Had a lot to say about it. So that goes well. And I drop her back off at home. She's like, again, I had a good time. So The next day, I sent her like a little meme because again, she was excited about the movie. I sent her like the little cornbread meme. That's a character in the movie Sinners, and no response. Okay, but she works during the day. I work during the day, so I'm like, I don't really care if someone doesn't text me during the day. It's just one day, right? Um, but then I text her again that night, and I say some funny stuff about what I was doing at the time. So I went to like a little symphony thing, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm doing some shit, right? You know, some nerd shit." It was a Naruto symphony thing, and again, no response. And then the next day, I sent her something about the Clippers because again, she's an NBA fan, and I told her I was rooting for the Clippers, and I said some like funny shit because they had lost, and again, no response. So now this is 3 unanswered text messages.
Oh yeah, call it Saran because it's a wrap. When he put out his strong feelings so soon, she started having doubts. And either she lost attraction or she wanted to test him. So when she didn't respond to that initial text and he kept hitting up, she was like, oh, this dude probably clingy. You know what I'm saying? And it brought down his value in her eyes. And so early in the process, a woman is on high alert. She looking for them red flags. So she probably like, yo, either this dude a little crazy or he don't got no other options. And either one is a turnoff because most women are attracted to men that other women want. Let you match up with a woman on one of these apps and y'all start chatting. She goes, hey, are you chatting with anyone else? And you like, no, just you. You. You're the only one I match with. Only you. I haven't been in a relationship in years and you're the only one I have eyes for. Okay, her coochie gonna get dry so damn fast. What?
I'm like, oh, I get it now. So I wait another day, and I'm pretty much like ready to just wrap this thing up. Like I assume like it's over. So I sent one last text. I said, hey, I had fun. Whenever you're free, you can hit me up, whatever. But I'm not really expecting her to hit me back. So it's been about 4 days now. This is on day like 5 or something without a response. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I know it's that's just the way it is. But as a natural lover, man, I'm like, woof. I started to get my hopes up for a second, and it's a little disappointing, guys. It's a little disappointing. But one thing I learned is that you cannot bring your hopes up. Like we had 3 dates in just 4 days. Even though that's 3 dates in my opinion, but it's just 4 days. Like you can't expect a lot. And after the 3rd date, I was just like, man, screw all these other matches, nigga. I had like 12 matches, but I was like, I put a pause on my profile. I'm like, I'm good. I'm about to uninstall this shit. Like I found someone that I can get along with. But again, you're dealing with people here, guys. When you're new to online dating and you're new to dating, especially in 2025, guys, you are dealing with people. People switch up, like they just switch up, right? They can be feeling you 4 days in a row, and then immediately, for whatever reason, no explanation, they will ghost you, bro. They will ghost you. And it's gonna be very disappointing, but that is just part of the dating process. Now, me, I'm not gonna stop being a lover. Now, I will adjust my expectations, but yeah, man, that's week 1. I'm back on there. I'm not as much, honestly. I'm not back on there as much on the app, but we're gonna see where it goes, man. Week 2 on the way.
This is whack, yo. This really sucks. You know why it really sucks? Because he really didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. He just didn't do a lot of stuff right. He's just a regular guy that thought he found some companionship, but just got a little too happy too soon. And if you move like that today, you're going to get eaten alive. You're going to get destroyed, crushed. A woman's safety and feelings are a priority to her. So in today's world, she feel like she don't really owe you an explanation. If she loses interest, then decides to dip out and just ghost. But it comes off cold as hell because even though she probably seeing it like, oh, it was just a couple dates, not a big deal. 1, I'm pretty sure he spent his money on them dates. And 2, he genuinely put his energy into you and got his hopes high. So damn, you could at least return a text. I mean, sheesh. Just like, ooh, just straight Casper. But in a world where people have the delusion of an abundance of options, the average woman's gonna look at a dude like, yo, you expendable. You know what I'm saying? Especially on them apps. So people become more cold and callous towards one another. And this is how villains are born. Because I guarantee he not gonna want to take no more L's, so he gonna adapt to survive. And some feelings may get hurt in the process. It's a cold game and it's a toxic cycle. But let me know what y'all think about all this. Love reading your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Till next time, baby, I'm out.